Find the equation of a line passing through point 19,246 with slope of minus 35 or 67 in either slope intercept form or point slope form.
Should I use point slope?
Yeah, point slope would be better in this. Now
Yeah.
you know the slope, point slope form.
It's y minus y1 is equal to m in brackets x minus x1.
Excellent,
right?
excellent. So point slope form is y minus y1
is equal to m x minus x1. Right? X minus.
This pen stops writing suddenly. So this pen stops writing suddenly, so I have to open the battery and put it back, then it starts.
Battery.
Battery, yeah.
Battery pen. Wow. Must be like a Japanese battery.
Okay, so y minus y1.
So y minus 246.
M into bracket x minus x1. That's your slope point form. So y minus 246 is equal to minus 35 over 67.
Yeah.
X minus 19.
Minus 19.
That's it. You can leave it. So all the three forms we'll have to write the equation. First we'll get the slope of this line.
Yeah.
So minus 10 minus 4, y2 minus y1 upon
Right.
minus 6 minus 5. Correct?
1 second. Yeah.
So what is the slope?
Minus 14 over minus 11, which is minus 14 over 11.
Correct. 14 over 11. Then what do you do?
Then I write it out. Y equals.
So it's better to use y minus y1. Always the slope point form is better. M into bracket x minus x1.
Yeah.
It's always better.
Than that?
Yeah, than that. Yes, 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 yes. So this is very powerful because you can just substitute in this.
This one we actually have to do work.
Yeah. So now what will it be?
We're still
y minus
now point
4
y minus 4
14
over 11 x minus 5.
This is a slope point form or point slope form. This is one done.
Yeah. Once you find the slope, you can easily do that.
Correct. Now how do you convert this into y is equal to mx plus b form?
You can multiply.
Multiply, open the brackets. So y minus 4 is equal to 14x over 11 minus 70. 14 into 5 is 70 upon 11. So y is equal to 14x over 11 minus 70 over 11 plus 4. So y is equal to 14x upon 11 minus 70 minus 44.
32.
Huh?
Sorry.
26?
36.
26 or 30?
26, sorry.
So that's your slope intercept form.
Yeah. And then standard form
you just cross multiply. So y is equal to 14x minus 26 upon 11 you have.
Yeah.
Cross multiply. 11y is equal to 14x minus 26. So 0 is equal to 14x minus 11y minus 26. This is what?
This is
general form or standard form. General form, standard form. That's how we do. Find the area of the region bounded by the function y is equal to modulus x or absolute value of x.
So that's
correct. Yes, correct. And the lines y is equal to 2 and y is equal to 5. Now, first thing you need, the number of points you need to remember. First thing is, okay. Now, if you are using a graph paper, as you correctly said, see what is a mod x? Mod x graph is like this. Means no matter what your x is, your y is always positive. It never goes below the x axis. So when you're plotting this, what you need to plot is 2, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, correct? 8, 8.
And negative 2, 2,
negative 2, 2, yes. Negative, yeah, like this. And then with your ruler, you need to draw it. And this goes to infinity. You draw this. That goes to infinity.
And then there's
So
two.
that's my line. You have to load this up to the parent graph of y is
Yeah.
equal to absolute value of x
Yeah.
or modulus x.
Yeah. So that's how you would write it.
Yeah, that's how you write
Yeah.
it.
I
Modulus.
remember in transformation we were doing
Yeah.
it. Like
Correct.
x minus 3
Correct.
plus
Good,
2, and then
good.
we have to do this transformation.
Achha, now y is equal to 2 and y is equal to 5. So y is
Yeah.
equal to 2 is what?
So those are both horizontal lines.
Very
crossing.
good. So y is equal to 2.
Yeah.
This is my line y is equal to 2.
And y is equal to 5.
Y is equal to 5. Yes.
Yeah.
You will find out the area bounded by this.
Yeah.
So this is the area you need to find out. Now how can you find this area? Now there are two ways of doing it. One way is this, you can use the formula of area for trapezium.
Yeah, which is it's like top plus bottom divided by 2. Right?
Perfect. So area of trapezium
Yeah.
is half of that.
Uh-huh.
Half sum of parallel sides a plus b into h. Top plus bottom, half of that into height.
Wait, for trapezium? Okay. A plus
b
times the height.
Correct. So a is this, a is the length of this. B is the length of this.
Yeah.
Correct. And height is this vertical length.
Yeah. So you can count how many units.
Yeah. Count. So therefore it's better to always do it on a graph paper.
Yeah.
It becomes very clear.
Yeah.
So how much is A?
4.
4. B
is that starting at -5? Yeah. 2, 5. So 10.
10 into H.
Yeah.
What is H?
H is from 2 to 6.
2 to 5.
4.
2 to 5.
Oh, sorry. 2 to 5. 3.
3. So half into 14 into 3. So 7 3s are 21. Write a system of equations which has infinite number of solutions. Infinite number of solutions. First of all, you need to understand what is the meaning of solutions. What is the meaning of what solutions?
It's like
solutions is where the graphs meet. So suppose if you have one graph and other graph, wherever they meet, that's a solution.
So it can be anything. Any
So,
equation which is the same. So
any
x
equation which is same.
Y equal to 5.
So if you take x plus y is equal to 5,
and then
2x
plus 2y is equal to 10.
Perfect. So this will have infinite solution because one will lie on the other. So one lies on the other, so they have infinite points which are common between them. So that any multiple of write any equation and write any multiple of that.
Yeah.
Anything. So it cannot be two lines because two lines will either not intersect, will be parallel, or they intersect at one point, or they intersect at infinite points. 2 points, as you correctly said, will be a quadratic and a line.
Yeah.
So what we can do is we can put in so what you need to do is, so you have to take a parabola.
Yeah.
And you have to take a line.
Yeah.
So write systems of equations. So it can be any equation, they haven't specified.
So
okay.
X squared.
Note a point such that 1 6 is one solution. So they've given you a hint. So 1 comma 6. So you have 1 comma 6 over here, which is let's say one of the solutions.
Okay.
So now what I can do is I can draw any parabola.
Yeah. So even x squared would work.
Yeah. So y is equal to x squared will work. So if you have your y is equal to x squared, correct?
Yeah, that works.
And then you can have this line over here. Correct? So this is meeting it twice. So let's say 1 6 and minus 1 6.
So y is equal to 6.
So yeah, so equation of line is y is equal to 6. Now equation of the parabola you assume as y is equal to ax squared.
Why ax squared?
A is a stretch factor.
Which is 1.
Now we'll substitute, we don't know.
Oh.
So 1 comma 6 lies on it.
Huh.
So 6 is equal to a into 1 square.
Yeah.
So 6 is equal to a into 1. So a is 6.
Yeah.
Therefore the equation of the parabola
is y is equal to
6x
squared. Oh. Okay.
So these are my two equations. You followed? So
Yeah.
don't forget this. This is very important.
Yeah.
So y is equal to, it's not y is equal to normal x square, ax square, where a is a vertical stretch factor.
Right.
First thing is you need to do is you have to write the equation in y is equal to mx plus c form.
Huh.
So don't forget that. And then the coefficient of x is the slope.
Oh. Okay.
So ax minus 12y is equal to 10 is the equation in general
Oh,
form.
okay. I
Now
got
make
it.
y the subject.
Yeah.
So ax minus 10 is equal to 12y. So y is equal to, you will divide by 12.
Y is equal
Ax
to
minus
ax.
10 over 12. Therefore, what is the slope of this line?
In the perpendicular line?
This line. This
Yes.
one. This one.
What is the slope?
The slope of this line.
Ax over 12.
Array,
Or
no,
A over 12.
A over 12.
Sorry.
A line perpendicular line with, okay. So what is the slope of the perpendicular line?
Would be minus 12 over A. Yeah, and then I cross multiply 0.
And what you been given the slope of the perpendicular line? Given slope of perpendicular line is what?
A squared divided by 18.
That's a given.
Yeah.
So then what do you do? Equate them.
What's the perpendicular sign? It's minus t, right?
Yeah. It's t like this. This like this. This
Okay.
and this.
Okay.
So minus 12 over a is equal to a square over 18. Cross multiply. Minus 12 into 18 is equal to a cube. So a is equal to.
Is equal to.
Now listen.
Huh.
Cube root of minus, now 6 into 2, correct? And 18 is 6 into 3. So basically cube root of minus 6 into 6 into 6. So
Yeah.
a is equal to minus 6 basically.
So wait, minus 6 times 6.
Or you can multiply and find the prime factors. But
wait, minus 6 times 2.
Is your minus 12?
And then
6 into 3 is 18.
6 times 3, which is your 18. And then since you square root it, you get
Cube root it.
You do 2.
So basically out of 3 6's, when you do cube root, 1 6 is your answer. And your cube root can be negative. So therefore this is negative. Because when you do minus 6 cube,
because if you
it will be my.
Wait, if you do minus 6 cube. Wait, sorry.
So if you do minus 6 cube, it will be minus 108.
Wait, I'm confused. When you did minus 6 times 2 cube root, what does that give you? How does that give you minus 6?
Cube root, what you need to do is out of 3 6's, you have to take 1 6. If it's square root, out of 2, you have to take 1.
Oh.
If it's fourth root, out of 4, you have to take 1.
Oh.
It's fourth root. You're taking a cube root. Means you're taking 1/3. Means out of the 3, you will take 1.
Okay, I see. You'll only take
Out of 3 equal terms, you'll take 1. So I try to get equal terms inside without multiplying. You can multiply and do it. But this is more elegant method.
Yeah.